Hi everyone, this is Nick O'Malley with MassLive.com, and we are here today to talk about the new mythical flavors from Polar Seltzer. Over here we have Minotaur Mayhem, over here we have Pixie Lights, but this is kind of a breakthrough in Polar Seltzer technology, so I'm going to have to bring on our other Polar Seltzer expert. That would be Melissa Hanson, who is
Hello everyone.
I would say more versed in the overall polar sphere of seltzerology than I am.
Yeah, I drink Polar multiple times a week. As soon as I moved to Worcester 2 years ago, I suddenly became obsessed, and now it's pretty much the only seltzer I can drink.
Yeah, I'm starting to be more of a convert these days. I've gotten into the orange vanilla one.
I'm not a big fan of orange flavored drinks.
Okay.
No. I usually go for the cranberry lime.
Oh no, what if these are deep down orange flavored?
Then I'm not going to like them.
The thing is, you tried reading the descriptions for these.
I did.
And it was a lot of, magical flavors of the pixies on the riding light bulbs, it would seem. Those are the Pixie Lights. No actual descriptions of the flavors. The Minotaur one seemed more like a warning.
It did.
Yeah, so the actual description that comes on the can is fearing only his own thirst, the mighty Minotaur hides deep within this labyrinth maze, built solely from Polar Seltzer cans, loves his bubbles, is matched only by his savage determination. Oh, his love of bubbles is matched only by his savage determination to steal yours, drink quickly.
So that's what they give you on the box.
Yeah.
No indication of what it's going to taste like.
That's your opener.
Yeah.
That's just like, yeah.
So I'm a little nervous.
Interesting pitch. Tell us what we got for Pixie
So
Lights.
this one says, where there is sparkle, there is twinkle, thanks to the endless work of the Pixie Army. With effervescence and speed, the Polar Pixies deliver light and tingle to every seltzer. Shh, listen, you can hear them working.
Great, so we have a Minotaur charging after us trying to steal our sweet, wonderful seltzer bubbles, and then we also have the Pixies watching us. These got dark.
Yes.
Yeah, first it was Yeti Mischief, now it's like Minotaur Mayhem. And it's like at a certain point, do we get to like Phoenix Tax Fraud? Where are these mythical flavors going?
That's the direction that we're headed. So these mythical flavors are part of the menagerie, and they announced earlier this week that in addition to the 4 flavors that came out last year in these junior-sized cans, there were going to be these 2 new additions, and these are going to be on the shelves for good. So the shipments are going out as we speak. I was able to find these at the Price Chopper down at Cambridge and Main Streets. I'm assuming there are probably some other places in Worcester that have them, considering that Polar is a Worcester company. So
yeah, and it's also one of those things about when these places get them in and how long they stay on shelves, because people tend to buy these up pretty quickly, like they did last time. I don't think we've talked about what was actually in the previous ones, because that was Unicorn Tears.
Kisses. Unicorn
Kisses. Oh no, Unicorn Tears. See, I still think it's dark. Yeah. Unicorn Kisses, Dragon Whispers, Yeti Mischief, and Mermaid Songs.
Yes. My
favorite of that bunch was Dragon Whispers and then Unicorn Whispers, not Tears. Unicorn Kisses. I messed it up again.
Unicorn Kisses is my favorite of that bunch. Dragon Whispers, I didn't pick up a lot of flavors on that, so that while that was your favorite, that's bottom of the barrel for me.
I may have just made up those flavors. It's entirely possible. It's all mythical. None of this is real. The calories aren't real.
No, 0 calories.
Yeah, that's one of the... Do you want to actually try one of these?
Yes.
Which one do you want to go for first?
I think we should do Pixie Lights first.
Okay.
Yes.
Because they're watching us.
Yes. So this is a closer look at the can, if you can see.
And this will reveal absolutely nothing, but this is what it looks like when you pour it out. Unsurprisingly, it's a clear, bubbly liquid. Alright, cheers first.
Smelling it.
You're smelling it?
Yeah. Want to see if I can pick up on anything.
Oh, that sounds kind of familiar, or smells kind of familiar. I'm messing up all my verbs today.
It's really bright kind of a scent, if that makes sense.
Okay, it does mostly taste like seltzer, but I'm getting a very familiar flavor. I'm just trying to pinpoint it.
I know. It's definitely floral.
No, it's not grape, or it's like... My mind's bouncing between grape to cotton candy to...
I'm not picking up cotton candy. That's what I think Unicorn Kisses taste like. For me, that's very cotton candy flavor. This is a really light kind of fruit, I think. This is good though. It's really refreshing.
Is it like a melon?
Yeah, maybe cantaloupe or something. Some kind
maybe
of
in the melon range.
Yeah. I would even maybe say like an artificial lemon flavor, like a lemon starburst almost. But it's not like sour. It's not citrusy.
Yeah, kind of bright like lemon flavors.
Yeah. I like it though.
Yeah, I can drink this. I can drink more of this. I mean,
it's not overpowering, so.
It better not be a seltzer.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try one more time to try and pinpoint this. I'm going to like wake up at like 3 in the morning and like my eyes are going to open.
It's going to be there.
Watermelon draped in pancakes. I don't know.
Watermelon draped in pancakes. All right.
Okay. Oh, also for those just joining us, we're trying out the new Polar Seltzer flavors, just as a recheck-in. We've got the Pixie Lights over here, and then the Minotaur Mayhem, which is the one we have not tasted yet. These just hit stores, so you can keep an eye out, especially around Worcester. I'm not sure about. It's probably gonna take a bit for these to filter out.
Yeah, they said it might take a few weeks for them to show up in stores everywhere, but we're seeing them right now in some Worcester grocery stores. Hop into the comment section if you've gotten your hands on these, and let us know what you think.
Okay, want to get into this a Mayhem? Not Mischief. The Yeti's getting a Mischief.
A close-up here. Nice big Minotaur on the can.
The Minotaurs are responsible for Mayhem. Also, why does the Minotaur in here has one eye? It's not a Cyclops.
I was thinking about that, too. It's like they mixed up their mythical creatures. All right, this one also looks like seltzer.
Surprise, surprise. All right, cheers on this one too. Oh, what is that? Tastes piney?
Yeah, it's almost like a little peppery at the end. When I smell it, I smell grapefruit though.
Almost tastes like a gin and tonic.
It does have like a little hint of gin and tonic. I guess it depends on what kind of gin. It's not like Tanqueray, which is very strong in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm sticking to my analysis of gin and tonic seltzer.
Yeah. For me, it has like a little bit of like a peppery kind of a flavor. I don't love
like
it.
Like a black pepper or like a bell pepper?
Like a black pepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or peppercorns, I should say. I guess we got a little bit of bitterness there.
Yeah.
At the back of the carbonation, but I'm sticking with my kind of piney notes of the sort of a gin and tonic.
The Yeti Mischief tastes piney to me.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, which is weird that this one tastes similar.
Mm-hmm.
Again, these don't have any listed flavors or listed ingredients, so we're just absolutely going in blind and trying to figure out what these are.
Yeah.
It's like trying to describe, like, someone's, like, it's like trying to describe the face of a statue while blindfolded. Like, you know what things... I know all the words, just like I can't translate them from one sense to another. Mm-hmm. And so words are hard, and trying to pinpoint these flavors are harder.
Yeah. I'm definitely not picking up anything fruity at all with the Mayhem one, though.
Yeah, this one definitely has like a brighter, more floral, or the Pixie Lights have a brighter, more floral one. Mm-hmm. And this one is I want to say darker because I was thinking Labyrinth, but this one's definitely but not darker because the seltzer doesn't get particularly dark. Maybe just kind of more restrained and more kind of vertical in the way it just goes straight to pininess rather than kind of spreading out with a brighter flavor.
Yeah, you don't get like a depth of flavors as it hits your tongue. It's kind of just like one aftertaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite of the two?
Definitely the Pixie Lights.
Yeah, same here.
I would drink this one again. I probably wouldn't rush to repurchase that one.
Yeah, I think in my overall rankings, I would put this one around with Unicorn Kisses. Yeah.
So Unicorn Kisses is my favorite, but I'd put this one up there with Yeti Mischief.
Okay. So I think I would put this one third of the 6.
Yeah.
I think this one might be last. I kind of like Mermaid Songs, but I do appreciate what it's doing. It's just not particularly exciting.
Yeah, I would also put this one last.
That and I got a Minotaur chasing after me. That just seems,
it's a little threatening.
I got laundry to do. Like, I can't deal with a Minotaur today.
No one has time for that. No.
All right, so any final thoughts on these or any seltzers?
Definitely go give these a try. I recommend the Pixie Lights. I think most people probably would like that one. Yeah, what about you?
Yeah, that's my same recommendation. Yeah. These are fun to try to get into seltzer because, like, if you're going and someone says, hey, here's a lime seltzer, you're not going to get particularly excited. But with the whole mythical thing, it's a cool way to just kind of get excited about these, a drink that normally doesn't get a whole lot of fun and excitement. It's very, when you're drinking seltzer, you're kind of in the mindset of like, I'm making a healthy choice, healthy, boring adult choice to drink seltzer rather than chugging a Mountain Dew. But these are fun. Try them out. They're
good for kids too. You know, they've got the cute little drawings on the cans, and with the small size, it's like good for lunch boxes for back to school.
Sometimes you just need something bubbly to just pour down your throat to just like change it up and just like have something to crack open and drink. And this fills the void without having to drink a bunch of sugar. So
yeah, exactly. It's still simple water, but it makes it feel like it's something a little extra, a little special.
Yeah, it's the treat without all the downsides that usually come with it.
Yeah.
All right, so Melissa, thank you for giving us your expert seltzer expertise.
You're welcome.
Advice, whatever, consultation. Yes. Running out of words. The Pixies have taken them all away.
They have.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.
All right, so I'm going to do a full ranking of these for one of those I don't have to columns. So those rankings are going to be up Thursday for the full rankings. Melissa, do we have any questions from you?
Yeah, I'm looking at those now. So someone just said, what are the flavors? So Polar is calling these Minotaur Mayhem and Pixie Lights. And they don't give you any strong hints as to typical usual flavors like fruit or anything like that. So it's kind of up to you what you want to taste in there. Someone says these mix great with vodka. Great.
I mean, if that's where you're going with your day and you need to wind down, hey, I mean, mix in if you're going to cut down your drink with something, seltzer's one of your healthier options. Get the sugar out of there, prevent the sugar and alcohol hangover. But I think that's it for us today. Make sure to check in for any and all local seltzer coverage in Polar. And thanks for tuning in, folks, and talk to you soon.